Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. So in our last episode, we took over the Duchy of Pomerania in our attempt to create the Kingdom of Pomerania. We could actually go to war against Bohemia again for the control of this county Mason. And what's interesting is that we are actually currently in the middle of raiding, well, not just England, but England for now. But we'll just go down everything. But whilst in the middle of our raid, we can still actually go to war against these guys, because it turns out that I don't have my own levies raised, or my vassal levy, which for some reason still lets me declare war, which is actually very interesting. So I guess holy orders and maybe even mercenaries don't count towards that that factor, I guess, which is really nice, very nice. And thing is, though, I mean, I could actually go to war against Bohemia to try to take over that county, but I think my attention would be so divided between the war and the raiding that I don't think I can really manage. I mean, I have enough trouble keeping track of my fingers and toes at all times, so to ask me to then, you know, concentrate on warring as well as raiding at the same time might be too much to bear. Are you seriously coming in to attack my stack of 2,500 whilst taking a river crossing penalty? What is wrong with you? I don't know what's happening, but the AI recently, in the last couple of episodes, have turned really suicidal. Like, look at this. They're coming in again to fight the same stack to which they lost, and now there's been like a complete stack wipe. I get that maybe you're feeling a little desperate, but that's probably not the best way to do it. But regardless, thank you for the victory and the spoils of your lands. We lost our advisor. You know what? Not the biggest deal in the world at all. We could go for some of these guys. They're not amazing at anything in particular. Actually, I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should employ some other dudes. Let's not change our marshal. This guy's amazing with his 27. That's incredible. Our steward is also the best in the land. Spymaster, not so much. Bjorn of Leibuk, or whatever. He's actually a loyalist as well. I mean, he's already blind, so if he gets captured by the Byzantines, they can't really blind him anymore, right? Unless they maybe surgically insert eyeballs into his sockets, and then once he regains sight, pluck them out again just to spite him. I mean, I would do that if I were, you know, in that position, but fair enough. Yeah, I think we pretty much have everyone that like the best people doing their relevant jobs. So I think this will probably just go to someone that we want to appease. You know what? I'll offer. Yeah, I'll offer. There you go, buddy. We do need to give away some more honorary titles. Herdman? What happened to our last herdman? Why did our last herdman die? Of what? Whatever. Who cares? Let's focus on raiding. Have we raided this? We have not, and it's probably not worth raiding at all. Some of these places have already been hit. Who's been raiding? Who's been taking my potential ducats? Guys, I need bigger buckets of ducats. In order for us to thrive as a Nordic nation, we kind of need to have all the money we can possibly muster. Move down here. I think we can probably still reach that county, yes. And then keep an eye out for the Umayyads, or the former Umayyads. They get very, very pissy when we start raiding their lands. And they get, like, downright aggressive. Although, what the hell is happening? Why is there so much, like... Holy shit! I think this is like the most fractured I've ever seen the Middle East in any CK2 game. And this is also the strongest I've ever seen any, like, Abyssinian go. Holy shit. Wow. That is awesome. And Mali's actually doing a fairly good job, too. Holy cow, man. 9,000 troops. I mean, significant amount are event spawned, but still, 9,000 troops. Uh-oh. Who's coming in? These guys? I mean, sure, if you want to take that river crossing penalty and attack me, I'm all for it. As long... Oh, okay, you know what? Maybe we do need to get out of there. See if you can maybe help them out in case they do get attacked. Okay, you've accepted the peace offer. Great. Does that mean that you are still... Oh, okay, you know what? Get out of there. Get out of there. So I've been meaning to usurp this lady's control of the Kingdom of Saxony, and I want to usurp it because I myself cannot form the Kingdom of Saxony because I'm not a Saxon. I mean, neither is she, but I believe she inherited it, so... Who actually was the Saxon in this case? I guess no one? So how did this title actually get passed down to you? Oh, you actually did inherit it. Ah, Pepin the Butcher. Right. Okay, I see. I see what happened here. Got elected. Although this is... I think this is probably before the game, right? Wasn't it? Maybe not. Actually, no. They don't have Wikipedia links. So they're most likely, this guy was the actual guy, and it's weird that they got elected. It's very strange. Oh well. That's fine with me. Alright, I don't want you guys to be useless, so whilst you're in the boat, go over to Dax, start pillaging that, and once you guys get back, go over to Vizcaya. Wait, where are you guys going? There. Go back onto the boat. Thank you. And then I'll have you go back to Asturias de Santillana. I was probably very butchered. I apologize for that, but you know what? That's the extent of what I can accomplish with that. So, too bad. Really? You're gonna attack me in the mountains? I mean, sure. Be my guest. I gotta say, I do appreciate the gusto, but... I'm a little concerned for your lack of self-preservation there, guys. Sturker feels I've risked too much with my escapades and tried to persuade me to stop risking my life. What escapades? I'm a steward, I'm not even a hunter. What, the escapades to my throne? Good grief. We could just usurp the High Chiefdom of Pomerania. Nah. Kingdom of Saxony. She does not hold land within it. What are you talking about, man? What does this mean? Cannot usurp the sole primary title off a ruler of another religion who still holds land within it. But as far as I'm aware, they don't currently hold land within... Oh. Huh? That's really weird. The Duchy of Saxony? Maybe I have to usurp this first? I'm a little lost. I'm not sure I fully understand what's going on there. But you know what? That's not important. What is important is the complete and utter ransacking of the Iberian Peninsula. To my liege, the brave Viking Lord Agony, it has not escaped me that several of your commanders lack formal training in military tactics. You would like to teach them Lightfoot leader. You know what? Sure, let's do it. And I will repay that favor. What? Why not? Conflicting interests. Oh no, you better not weasel your way into the council, you little shit. Otherwise, I'm gonna come after you. Like the fury of Thor all over your face. In, of course, the least sexual of ways. You rat motherfucker! I fucking knew it. Alright, you're the non-genius version, so why don't you just learn on your own? You rat ass bitch mother, come light my bottom. Okay. You know what? This is how you die. You want power? How about I give you power in the form of a knife to your throat? Does that sound good? Everyone hates you. Everyone hates you. How does that feel, to be hated by everyone? He's like the farmer bro. He's basically the farmer bro of Scandinavia. Good job, bitch. What an ass. Alright. Ah, shit. Damn. Damn, I'm a no murderer now. Was I one before? I might have been. Shit. Hey, does everyone still respect me? Dishonorable. Well, as long as that goes away in 5 years, that should be okay. War Chief Sigbjorn? I really appreciate the enthusiasm, but he's already dead. So, I mean, you're free to, I guess, riddle his dead body with arrows if you really wanted to, but I would say that's a bit of a waste of resources. But regardless, thank you very much for the enthusiasm. I do appreciate you going out of your way to riddle a dead body full of arrows. You know what? It could work as like a pincushion of sorts, maybe? Or maybe even like a decoration. I could put his dead body up against the wall or something. Be like, hey, look at this asshole who forced his way onto the council. Look at this jerk. Did we lose that guy? I'm pretty sure I had some dude with like 27 martial. What happened to him? Hakon, was that you? Where'd he go? What happened to my former marshal? Oh no. Did he leave? He might have left because he was so unhappy. He was so distraught. Ah, shit. It's a classic story of Romeo and Juliet all over again. When Romeo got fired from being the marshal of Montgomery, or wherever that town was, and then Juliet was like, oh shit, Montgomery no longer has an amazing marshal. So then she decided to go on a killing spree, and then was found. Her complicity was discovered. What the fuck did I just do? Did I lose someone? I didn't lose anyone, did I? No, I think. Oh, right. I gained Anhalt back. Some dude bit the bucket. Alright, well, Anhalt, you can be commanded by Sverker. Very skeevy name if there ever was one. Where was I? Oh, right, I was talking about the age-old story of Romeo and Juliet. Where was I? Talking about how Juliet decided to go on a killing spree. Oh, right. Yeah, so Juliet decided to go on a killing spree to avenge the, Romeo losing his job. And of course that didn't go over so well. Because, you know, Montgomery is a place rife with strife. What the f... Okay, you know what? Let's move down here. Jarl Inglad has usurped the title of Ostlandet. Wait a minute. Is that a good thing? Ostlandet. That's this place, right? What's happening over here? What's happening with this duchy, by the way? Who currently holds it? Oh no, he's a double duke! You rat bastard. That is unacceptable, my man. My man. I could plot against him. Although I'm not ambitious, so I don't know if that'll really... Oh, it will. Huh. Ingjald the Ill Ruler. I mean, yeah, I guess. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to try to put him in his place, because they don't want it to be a double duke. That gives him way too much power, I think. Alright, well, let's start plotting against it. And then we'll kind of decide what we should do once we have enough plot power. I think we should be able to gain... Yeah, I think we will probably gain enough plot power for this, right? What's the potential plot power there? Hey, can you tell me the potential? Do I have to cancel this? Fine. How does that feel? 78%. We'll probably just bribe a few people, and I think we should be okay to tip that over the threshold. Great. Alright, so let's continue our raid of the Iberian Peninsula. Not a big fan of this stack down here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna get these guys over here, and then from here we'll actually go in to attack them as a group. That way we... It's actually on the run. Crapola. Alright. If we go there, we're gonna be taking river crossing penalty. What if we go over here and then go over there? Yeah, that's not a river crossing penalty over there. So let's get rid of these guys, because what I'm expecting them to do is to attack our one of our stacks while they're raiding. So let's just get rid of them. Put them out of the picture. And then we'll go over and raid these places. Oh, look at that. We only lost 35 dudes. Perfect. Okay. What is this? You want to attack me? Okay. Despite the monthly sum of gold I've set aside for the artifact investigation, Spymaster Bjorn claims that he lacks the sufficient funds. He has asked me to put an additional sum to his disposal. Bjorn, I'm trusting you with this. Don't disappoint me. A new bird has arrived in the Muse, and a new book on the art of writing poetry is in the library. Go for a hunt. Oh shit. You guys might want to not have any commanders. Guthmunder, come home. And I think that's it, right? Is that everyone? Guys, I just need to make sure, okay? I might be clicking on the right, the same, dudes constantly, but you know what, that's okay. The new bird was more aggressive than the others than the ones I'm used to. It killed many rabbits, but was unwilling to relinquish its catch. It even attacked me when I tried to pry one away. Let's go with poetry then. That's fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. They're coming in to attack us. It's not good, mister. Fine, get these guys back on the boats, and then over to Cadiz to help these guys out. The passion between Edla and myself was still there, only slumbering beneath our skins. Yeah, I bet it was slumbering beneath your leathery, rubbery skins. And easily reawakened by a lover's touch. It was hot, fierce, wonderful lovemaking, such as we used to have. 30% chance I could die? No. Okay, we gained lustful, but at least we're not dead. Cool. So we got lucky there. A heavy box has been brought before me. Nils has finished his work, and the crown jewels are completed. While I expect no artifact of legends, I'm still excited to see his handiwork. Eh? I'm pretty sure I've got like several of those things, don't I? Maybe? Yeah, I think I've already got like several iron crowns and whatever's he just gave me. Wow, they're just throwing their troops at me like nobody's business. Holy shit. My modest attempts to write poetry was never meant to be published in any way, but wherever I go, bards and minstrels are reciting or singing my poems. Sure, be a poet, I guess. I don't really mind. Holy shit. What is happening? What is happening with the AI where they're just like suicidal? So suicidal. I mean, it's kind of hilarious, but at the same time, it's like, what the fuck? Guys, take it easy. Whoa. Excuse me? When did I become ambitious? I wasn't made aware of this. Guys, do you know when I became ambitious? Because I'm fairly certain I don't remember being ambitious. Crap, apparently we lost it. You know what? Fine, let's just go with hunting then. Your vassal, Jarl Olafur of Skane is arguing with his wife. She seems quite upset and they are almost screaming at each other. They don't even notice that you are watching them like a giant pervert. Let's intervene. He was upset that I interrupted a private discussion and he wanted me to stay out of their business in the future. Insulted. Good grief. You know what? I don't think there's much left to ransack from these places. Or maybe there kind of is. This county certainly does not. Just go over there, help these guys. Just fucking bugger off. I've had enough of being attacked by chumps. Alright, let's move on. This is probably consumption? No, this is measles. My bad, it's red. I don't know why I thought it was consumption. Fine, let's just move on. And even though they are currently rife with disease, they still have shit that we can loot from them. Maybe not there. That place, oof. Look at these fort levels. Crap. Yeah, raiding is going to become less and less profitable as time goes on because of increasing fort levels, which is really unfortunate. But I guess what we could try is we could just, what the hell, guys? We could try to just siege down the entire county instead, which could kind of work. Well, we're gaining a lot of prisoners, so, you know, that's exciting. Oh shit, okay. Guys, there's too much happening right now. Gold Flame has become a skilled tactician. Ah, shrewd, ambitious. Become brawny. Fuck yes, holy crap. You know what? I didn't think you had it in you, version 1.0 of Gold Laga. But there you are, with your amazing traits. My god. Okay, you know what? If things don't work out so well with version 2.0, then at least we have an amazing backup. But let's hope that things do work out well for version 2.0, because kind of really looking forward to ruling with a genius character. And make some more genius babies in the future, because that's always fun. Which is why I love playing as the Zoroastrians. I mean, the whole incest angle is really funny to me, but I get that that's not like a main feature of Zoroastrianism. Or even if it actually is. I don't know, I mean, I think there's some truth to it, the whole Zwedoda stuff, but I'm fairly certain that's not a main feature of Zoroastrianism. Anyways, abdominal pain. And you think that I have cancer. Well, it does run in the family. And he had me sleep like a bat. Apparently, becoming Batman does not help with cancer. Fair enough. What is this? We lost an advisor? Again. I don't really want that guy as my advisor, though. Let's go with Cole. Or, no, well, let's go with Thodor. Thodor? I don't know. Ambition would be to build a war chest. That's fine. Nah, I don't think we necessarily need to usurp that. What's happening with the... that's annoying. Very annoying. We could probably get this fired off, though, can't we? Why can't we do that? He's not a defender in a war. Oh, there's a war against him. Ah, I see. He's the actual... Oh, he's the Ostlander Revolt. Got it. Fine, you know what? Let's deal with this first. Have almost a full bucket of ducats. And now you think they have the Great Pox. Are you just guessing with these symptoms, or are you actually making like an informed diagnosis? I'm assuming you're just guessing. Apparently I have the malaise as well. Fantastic. And we can just revoke the chiefdom of Vestfold. Yeah, I don't like you being a double duke. This is gonna be a problem in case, or when we do eventually have a succession. Let's go to war. Beat his ass into a bloody pulp. And we'll get our own vassal troops, of course. Sorry, domain troops. I'm fairly certain he can't raise tribal troops. He might be able to. Is he going to, though? Our commander has improved. Wait, does that mean our marshal is not training troops? You coulda let me know sooner. You coulda let me know. Okay, now you think it's cancer again. First you say it's cancer, and then you say it's the Great Pox, and then now you think it's cancer again. Doctor, please decide. Like, I don't need you to give me the good news. I certainly don't have a bad case of loving you. Who dead? Who is she? Why do I care? You know what? Do something good. Let's go brave. Although, Goldflame is not yet old enough to take over, Balder presented you with a potion of the most peculiar sorts. It had neither odor nor taste, and possessed the appearance of liquid silver. The metallic potion was easy enough to ingest, and you could not understand why this was the risky treatment option. Are you serious? You made me drink mercury? Come on, man. Haven't you ever heard of the Mad Hatter? Then again, I think it's a little too late for me anyways. I'm already stark raving mad. Let's see if we can catch up to these guys. Because if we can catch up to them and prevent them from merging their troops, it could help us out. I don't care that we're attacking them in the hills. As long as we get them while they're separated, we're probably in a better spot that way. Alright, you know what? Let's try to win this war without encountering the rest of their armies. Because if we can get rid of this, or win this war that way, via war score rather than beating the shit out of his troops, might actually be able to... what am I saying? You know what? I actually kind of forgot what I was about to say. Your wife, Edla, has asked you to consider her for the position of steward on your council. While you are sure she would be up to the task, it would be an unconventional choice, if not an outright scandalous one. Your vassals would not be happy. I love you, wife, but no. I'm sorry, miss. I mean, again, I love you and all that stuff, but really, I mean, I had to kind of look at the situation. Read the room, miss. That's all I'm trying to say. Read the room. Okay, so this isn't Lombardy, right? Yeah, okay. We're not going to be fighting the Lombardy if we actually start raiding these lands. Great. A large merchant caravan from distant lands has arrived at the gates of your stronghold. Their leader, a jovial man of massive girth, pleads with you in a strange accent to grant them shelter from the elements for the night. Let them in. They are from the lands of Hindustan. As evening falls, the fat merchant sits by the fire and regales you and the rest of the court with stories of his travels. His appetite seems insatiable, but as you do not wish to prove a poor host, you order your servants to bring in a second serving. Tell us more about this mystical realm of Hindustan. Dawn breaks and the caravan prepares to move on. The merchant insists on leaving you a gift as thanks for your great hospitality. He shouts a terse command in a foreign language and a young man comes forward. This eunuch will serve you well, the merchant says. His loyalty to you, his new master, shall be beyond reproach. Holy shit. Looks like we got someone who can take over as a steward in case something bad happens to our current one. You can go back onto the boat after you win your fight. And is it me or are the mercenaries replenishing much faster and better than we've ever had with any like actual like domain troops and whatnot? Although I think we've taken some casualties here. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. But you know what? I think they'll be okay for now. Just get them back on their boats. And oh, you know what? Go over to Mallorca. Why don't you? Have one stack go over to Minorca. And then whilst you guys are raiding, have one of our boats, the one with the loot, go back home, drop it off, and then the other guys can continue to raid. Let's actually siege these two islands down to the very ground. Let's just burn it. For good time's sake, right? Because that's what Vikings are all about. Is about nostalgia. Which I guess is kind of true of people who want to engage in modern day Vikingism. If that's even a thing, which I don't think it is. Anyways. Two stacks gone. That's... Aha, they're taking some heavy attrition losses. Ah, shit. We should have held on to Vestfold. That's okay. Let's go back to Agder. Wait. What happened to their troops? Why'd they disappear? Holy shit, good job. Yep, that's our ambition done. Go back to helping out the raiding troops. Wait, that's part of the... Oh, that's part of the Byzantine Empire. I thought that was part of the Byzantine Revolt. No, 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 no. No, Pomerania. I don't want Pomerania. Okay? What the hell are you guys doing? Get back home. You fools. Do we want to attack them? Bit of a risk, isn't it? But we should do it anyways. Because we kind of need to, I think, at this point. Either that or we're just going to be sitting around for a long time. Alright, not bad. And you know what? I'm actually going to win this war before we end the episode off. That way we end on a really high note. And back to the old ping pong game. Nice. Alright. Let's go with martial education. Kinda not a big fan of Inland. But let's just hope something good comes out of it. Which it most likely won't. But whatever, it's all good. It's alright. Don't worry about it. Alright, that's your stack of event spawn troops dead. Let's just go ahead and siege down Pelamark. And in the meantime, you guys are back together. Perfect. How's the siege going? Ooh. Whoa. Miss, you got some crazy crocodile skin thing going on. Like that thing from, what's it? Game of Thrones. Where that dude gets touched by that other dude with the thing, and that thing happens to him. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That thing, that disease from the undead thing, dudes? I don't fucking know. Jeez. You guys know what I'm talking about, though. Alright, great. So we're at 100% with this war, so let's just go ahead and piece them out. Perfect. Alright, alright. The ill ruler. We got this land, but that's not why we came here. We actually came here to take over your rule of the Jarldom of Ostlandet. Is that a maybe? Really? You want to start some more shit with me, punk? That's right. That's right, you just gotta give it up. Damn. I can't do that. Which is quite unfortunate. But what I will do is I will install a very good leader for Ostlandet and then give it away, and then we'll end the episode off there. I think that's a good plan anyways. Do we have anyone that's content? Who's actually pretty good? No. They're all basically garbage, which is kind of unfortunate. But again, it does make sense. Not the peasant leader. Not the ambitious dude. Bottlefur? Bottlefur? I guess you're gonna have to do Bottlefur. The Vestfold is yours, buddy. No, again, no C. Thank you. And Ostlandet. Actually, is there anyone here that's good already? Maybe this guy? Why is he in my prison, though? Why are you in my prison? I don't understand. You're actually pretty amazing. As far as these dudes go. Should I just ransom him? We don't really need the money. Let's just actually, let him go. So that he likes us a little better. And where is it? Release from prison. Oof. Oh, my vassals. Okay. Great. So now that you've been let go... Yeah, you know what? You're a better character than the other guy. So here you go. The Jarldom of Ostlandet. Ah, he's so happy with me. I just let him go and all that shit, and he just can't get enough of the old Lord Agony. Perfect. I kind of really want the kingdom here. I don't know what I can do to get it from her. Maybe I should start with the usurpation of the Duchy of Brunswick. I don't know. We'll leave all that for the next episode, where we will continue our raid, gain more money, build some more shit, and then become even more powerful and start crushing more faces. I think that's a good idea. Let me know if you guys are still enjoying the series. I think things have definitely started to really pick up since we became feudal, and I apologize that we took so long to get to this point. But as I said before, I really wanted to be prepared for the onslaught of the, you know, the crazy-ass Christians that are about to, or that could have possibly blasted us in the ass, but thankfully that has not happened. And the world is so fractured. I fucking love this. There's so much chaos. It's good when it happens to other people, right? Alright, but again, do let me know if you guys are still enjoying the series, or if there's anything that you'd like me to change up, maybe the, I don't know, playstyle or something, which I might not actually incorporate because I don't know, I'm pretty set in my ways. I mean, there are certainly things I can do to improve, but again, I'm not really into the whole min-maxing gameplay. I'm more into just kind of having fun and making up stories and shit. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.